game number one here between T1 and RSG. And John, when I saw that Veno pick, I got a bit of PT
for MKS. Only Roger gets to really have fun, and Cuckoo actually, yeah, Cuckoo gets to have some fun.
Yeah, you should be dying here. They will. Gabby will be able to pick up.
This is something to avoid in your pubs. If you see a certain person with a Phoenix in your pubs in Southeast Asia picking Dawnbreaker, you know what to do, guys. You know what.
Bottom lane. MKS gonna drop Cuckoo, able to take one kill, might have another. And Roger's gonna drop Zephyr tower and keep the farm going. Meanwhile, Whitemon still chasing with the Starbreaker connecting in the end. Wanted to wait for the Celestial Hammer apparently to make sure he was going to connect.
The regression's not quite lining up. They might find Zephyr though.
They may. Zephyr is going to drop Cuckoo, unable to actually protect the Treant Protector this time around. So MKS able to take the first kill. So they're not going to be able to secure the kill into the Hoodwink, but Whitemon's done a great job of just making this life a little bit hellish for the Hoodwink, because now MKS and Roger in big trouble. Roger already going to drop one's life a living hell. Speaking of the devil, Whitemon is going to show up for the 6-minute power room, but it is going to be down a bot where Carl has already picked one up. He'll go for a TP play out, but the Illuminate is going to kind of just force him out. Meanwhile, Xiao Bon top lane going to get RP'd here by Gabby. I mean, if you've got it up, why the hell not? Gabby just commits immediately.
That's what they were talking about last time in Stockholm as well, so hopefully the connection holds up. We've seen last tour.
Overgrowth, MKS going to get caught out. He just picked up a haste rune, but it won't matter. Why, Gabby, one of the things about the Pos 1 Magnus, if you leave it alone, it's going to farm very quickly. Spec Roger might be donating to the Gabby charity here as Roger does go down. Gabby.
And a buckler on hand, slowly working towards that rate pack. So it does look like T1 just wants to mitigate that wide AoE damage coming through here. They do catch out Carl, but can't really kill him off. Neither can Carl really commit.
Well, they might be able to kill Carl off here, John. Rupture is committed. Bloodright, it's going to connect, but here comes the Solar Guardian from Whitemon to remain protected here on the TA as Roger is still trying to go, but they're going to donate another life away as the Overgrowth is going to go right through. They might be able to at least get Whitemon. In fact, Xiao Yu, he jumps in the right moment. They at least find both supports.
Reveal from Xiao Yu. Did have a slower start, hits that timing, starts to get aggressive with his team, and now they get to invade those stacks. Carl wants them for himself, he can't really clear them.
Gets caught out with a bushwhack. Carl is going to give his own life away now. RSG.
It's just a lot of DOTs here.
Oh, Whitemon going to try to juke out the Starbreaker, or rather the Sharpshooter. Won't be able to do that though. Whitemon does go down. Really abused, unable to get through MKS. They might try again now with the Overgrowth up. Zephyr will jump in with the Tumbler's Toy. Viper Strike committed. They've got the Bloodseeker trapped up. Surely they've got the kill, and they do.
Nice blink up already, Mike, with the Echo Saber. 14 minutes in. This is a very farmed Magnus.
Zephyr, he's already getting the info for his team, though he has been caught out. So he might just drop before the team fight really starts. And will. But he knows they're in there somewhere. Gabby, he's going to make his way over with Whitemon. They do have the Solar Guardian combination with the RP as Gabby's going to jump right in. They've got the Mars trapped up. Bushwhack going to make it a little bit more challenging, but eventually they should have it as Xiao Yu going to drop the arena, going to try and fight back. Xiao Yu may have set up a perfect team fight. They take down the Mars, but can they survive through it? Gabby about to drop, does go down. XE learn with a double kill as Whitemon tries to run. Bushwhack won't land, but MKS eventually should be able to catch up and get the kill.
He had his blink. That was his blink reveal as well. Carl being sneaky here.
Gonna try for Roger. Might just have it and does. Blink away. The chase is on though. XE learn trying to get within range for the Solar Bind. Does actually land it. Carl getting knocked back, trying to go for that power room, but the Bushwhack is going to cancel the TP off, and they get another. I'll tell you what, John, this if they really want it. XE learn right behind him, but Xiao Yu still might be the perfect bait here once again as RSG going to throw down the arena, going to try and force the fight. Illuminate going to fly right through very, very soon. Cuckoo in trouble, is going to get taken down, it seems like eventually, and he does. But it's a 1-for-1 this time. Roger going to pop the poison over, and that's a great bushwhack out. Jump on Bond, catching out both as Carl's going to try and back out of there, but they've got another one. MKS, he's in again. Gabby does at least TP away, but Whitemon is around the area on the Magnus if they want to try. Oh, they're going to find MKS. Gabby looking for the jump in, does commit the RP immediately. No messing around. They take down the Pos 1 Bloodseeker. Now Xiao Yu arena is down. They caught Cuckoo on the Viper. He'll be left to die here by T1. In fact, never mind Gabby. He's going to make the jump in. They do at least find Zhao Yu as a trade. In fact, MKS, he got stunned up. But it seems like they'll accept the 2-for-1.
Carl?
In fact, never mind Carl. He's been caught in the backside. And is going to drop
onto that Kotl, and we've seen the Kotl fall off towards the ultra late game. Still
oh, what a bushwhack. Top lane. Right on the edge. Catching Cuckoo. He is just going to melt.
The light fades from your...
very important for them to get the spear as on
Carl.
Carl.
That's a much bigger target though. He'll get the BKB off in time. Roger going to be dragged back by the skewer of Gabby. Does go down, but they're trying for Zhao Yu now, who does get a nice arena off. Wymon, he's the one caught out. So is Zephyr. Both supports dropping low. There goes one. It seems like Wymon has no chance of surviving as he gets ruptured up and taken down.
Choke point. They have to be careful about bleeding out one by one, though.
Cuckoo gets caught out with the bushwhack again. Hands up this time. MKS. He'll get a high five. It's just not from Cuckoo.
Just clean up afterwards while maintaining really good distance. Gabby just has a hard shot catching big RPs.
Late Ned gonna set up onto Whitemon. He's just gonna drop instantly as Cuckoo again has been caught out on the Viper in the arena by Zhao Yu. MKS is gonna make the jump in and try and does eventually get the Viper down.
And it's starting to wear tin. Like, we're down to 7 seconds in Gabby.
Oh.
Carl starts to drop down to 6 over.
Bushwhack doesn't connect, but Whitemon still being caught out by the spear is somehow alive. I just don't think the help's gonna be incoming. Eventually, Exilern will take the kill they need. But Exilern is being very sneaky in that tree line. Still, they're gonna find him. Gabby is in with the RP, with the Solar Guardian. They have the lockdown. They'll take him out. That's a godlike spree to go the way of Cuckoo. In goes the fight though. Zhao Yu setting up Cuckoo. He'll man up on the Viper with his own BKB now. They may have overextended. RSG, I don't think this was a team fight. They're still trying though. They take down Zephyr. They've got Wymon down. In fact, Cuckoo, he might die as well. On the Viper, he's gone. Carl forced to find themselves a target, but nobody's showing. In fact, towards the tier 3 tower, they do actually find Cuckoo, who does BKB up immediately. But Rupture is there. Solar Guardian, it will be committed. Cuckoo gonna try for the TP out. The bushwhack missed time. Isn't good enough. Meanwhile, Gabby has made the jump in. He does have RP available and does commit it eventually. Trying to get down Zhao Yu on the Mars. They do get him out. Onto MKS they go, but they've got Gabby locked down. The sharpshooter's gonna be enough to take him out. It's MKS. He's more than happy to fight with this Aegis up.
Make it awkward for RSG to find the angle. RSG's doing the same. They just cut through the creep wave, and they get a creep wave close enough to that tier 3 mid to get some damage off into the top tier 3 instead.
Oh, Gabby, nice skewer. No, it's going to be interrupted. The blinding light is not allowed to keep going. As now the spear is there. Zhao Yu jumping right back in. The Solar Guardian trying to keep him alive, but Gabby, he's going to get caught out and he's taken down. No buyback available. Can they find MKS though? Wymon. He's still trying to at least get the first life, but...
Octarine as well for lower cooldowns around the map.
Oh, Gabby.
So he does have that pressing. Oh.
Quick blink away. Got rebuke. Slam Gabby, who's going to try and TP out. Oh, they've got the Hex out. Exilern.
What?
Does land the side device from a mile away. Skewer back, but the Rupture is there. Gabby, he's in such big trouble. He's going to BKB in 2, but it won't matter. He's going to drop. The mid-racks. It's going to go down for free, or maybe not. MKS still being chipped away at. The Dream Protector slowly healing up that Rax, and with the bonus armor, it is rather hard, but Zhao Yu makes the jump in onto Cuckoo. They can try for the Viper, but he's still quite tanky and alive. In fact, now they might be able to turn soon. Gabby, he's up in 8 seconds, so they do jump in with the TA. They try. There's just Solar Guardian out, making it even harder. Here comes Gabby. In 1 second, he'll be up at Carl. He's dropping way too low on the TA. He might just be down, and he is. He does end up dropping. Gabby, he'll join the team fight, but where's the RP out? He needs to throw it out right now. MKS still walking away. Gabby, he'll go for the skewer out. He does catch MKS. That's a godlike spree to go the way of the Magnus, and now Carl, he'll buy back immediately. Zhao Yu in trouble, but does put the shield up, tries to walk away. In the meantime, Roger, he does get out of there. Gap around here, T1. Trying to get to that Radiant Triangle. Zhao Yu, he'll break the smoke. Gabby gonna try for his luck. Skewer, not gonna connect. Zhao Yu, he'll get an arena down. Spear out onto Wymon. Sharpshooter does also connect, but they're too tanky. They need to keep going. Keep trying to commit as the bushwhack. It does land into the Dawnbreaker. Zhao Yu still trying onto Wymon, but he's just still tanking through, trying to walk away, and he actually is going to make it out. In fact, Gabby now, another shot at the skewer back does find Zhao Yu with the overgrowth, holds him down. Zhao Yu still trying to run, does actually survive.
What?
The Illuminate Roger, he'll jump in for the poison over, and now the pushback onto 3 targets. A complete mess in the top lane as they've got the Bloodseeker. MKS, has he gone too far? He just respawned. He's trying to man fight against the whole team. He'll find Carl on the TA. MKS, how are you still living? How's he alive? Wymon, speaking of how you're still alive, might eventually fall and does. Let's connect onto Cuckoo's Viper, but they just want the mid-ranks for now. They don't want much else. MKS gonna move in. Cuckoo still trying to protect the melee barracks. Carl's up in 15 seconds. They might be able to fight very, very soon as the Bloodseeker gonna back off and play very, very carefully here. But the Rax, it's still standing. The Crimson Guard, it makes it so much tankier with the living armor, and now Gabby jumps in. RP committed. MKS is the target. Arena down. Xiao Yu, he's going to try and save for the Bloodseeker. Will lose his first life as Cuckoo dropping low himself. Might just go down to the Viper, but he's going to go for the man fight as the RP committed again. Skewer back. It's not going to make it to the fountain of the Bloodseeker. Somehow surviving as now Overgrowth's committed, but Zephyr goes down.
Back there and use that. Feels like Gabby's been pretty hesitant to BKB RP. He tends to save that BKB afterwards, although.
Oh, RP's committed. They've got the Bloodseeker. MKS has been a real nuisance recently. Can they take him down? MKS trying to run. Overgrowth is there, but he manages it off. They can't hold him down, but now the RP. Gabby, he's got 3 of them this time. In fact, 4 with the skewer. Solar Guardian in. Maybe they can get him. They've got 2 of them right now. Xiao Yu gonna try and BKB and run out of there. He's gonna make it for now, but Wymon thinking about the chase. Won't keep going.
To be able to throw his body out, get all the stuns, get all the AoEs. When it does connect, it connects big.
He'll find Zephyr. Not the greatest kill, but it's still a kill. And at this slate of the game, any kill's a great kill. So take the Treant Protector. It still feels like he's not at that point where he can really just elite people on this TA as the Rupture is going to make life even harder for him now. He'll sit back and relax, but without that living armor, it's just not as tanky as Tier 3 tower. Gabby, he'll miss the skewer back. They won't miss the spear though onto Cuckoo. They've got the Viper. Sharpshooter connects with the Nullifier. The Solar Guardian not going to do anything. Well, not enough the least, as now they've got the TA locked down with the Bushwhack for Carl. He's alive and he does get Roger. Buyback is immediate from Roger. Zephyr up in 20. They're missing Cuckoo now as Wymon does get caught out, and Xiao Yu does secure him as RSG now smelling blood in the water. Gabby trying to jump in with blinding light again, gonna save the day. Roger in trouble, but not for long. Gabby, he's the one really in trouble. He does have buyback. He'll have to commit for this last team fight. He still has both RPs up. They've been very good here, RSG, avoiding the RPs from Gabby, especially the skewer back at Roger. It's going to be fine. Bushwhack out onto Carl once again. The Hex is there. RP only connecting on one Gabby. He'll skewer nothing back. Carl's in big trouble. He can't afford to die right now, but MKS, he's on the job. Bushwhack again from Zhao Bonbon. He is down. He does have buyback though as Gabby trying once again for Roger. It's saved by the blinding light. Another skewer back on the Venomancer, but the top, making sure to cut off anyone as Gabby has been pinged out. They know where he is. The Bushwhack is going to land. They've got the Magnus. Speed down, but Gabby, he's going to survive. With the BKB out, he will walk away. Instead, Cuckoo is the one in trouble. Bushwhack is going to land onto the Viper. He's still alive, but no, the bash comes out. The Viper somehow still alive. Gabby trying to save the Bloodseeker now. The one in danger is Gabby. Commit the double RP out, but now double Arena is going to be committed. The Bloodseeker still alive. MKS, he'll get back to fighting. Onto Carl he goes. MKS is not dying. Not this team fight. He'll keep it going. There's another skewer back. Is it going to be enough? MKS, he is somehow still alive. But no, they finally take him down. The Bloodseeker is gone. But now Cuckoo and Carl both look to be taken out as the Viper surely cannot survive. MKS, he brought back in for the Roshan. They go.
I don't know how you defend this one with... Yeah, just 2 heroes to defend this one. Mike onto the high ground. Look at those creeps on the high ground as well. A massive wave. Zephyr left all by himself to do this. And he is looking probably just one of the heroes that can't deal with these waves. Gabby still trying to play tag, isn't able to contest the Roshan. He's gonna have to try to run away from this one.
Zephyr already caught out. GG. He just calls it. Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do? Oh, what a great game from RSG. RSG, they came in swinging this game 1, John. I wonder if there's any kind of qualms here with the draft from T1. But obviously a very kind of confident draft to go for. But for RSG, it does seem like they've gotten things together after Pro Series.
Yeah, they went back, they studied. I think if there was any tournament to kind of underperform, Pro Series is it. It shows you your weaknesses, it allows you to adjust for the DPC, and adjust they did on RSG, Sam. They put up a tough fight up against T1. They start off really slow. T1 found a lot of kills in the laning phase, but then they just hit that timing. Xlearn gets